Hello there, lovely people. Good afternoon from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I'm back with fragrance reviews for you today. One female perfume and a couple of gents fragrances. So first fragrance review I'm going to do is from House of Van Cleef and Arpels. This is basically thanks to my dear brother Shafi bhai, Mr. Shafi, who is also our moderator and admin as well in our Fragcomm Bangladesh group. Recently we have hit 10,000 members. So awesome. Thank you so much for your support, guys. I really, it means a lot. You know, all over the world we have members from across the globe. Thank you so much. So Mr. Shafi actually told me, he gave me this perfume during our last meetup, which was last month. And I've been meaning to do this review, but something happened. I told you, I was thinking to take a big break or, you know, slow down or even quitting fragrance reviews because I was getting a little bit tired, you know, like I thought I need to do something else. But then, you know, I decided to, you know, slow it down a little bit. That's better. Okay. But I'll continue to do what I love the most, fragrance reviews. So fragrance, very first fragrance is going to be female perfume. It's going to be called simply Van Cleef by Van Cleef and Arpels. This is for women. Okay, I don't know when this was released, but this house I've covered quite a few fragrances. I'll leave a link below, you can check. Just search by Van Cleef and Arpels, Joy Amin, you can find. So basically the big fragrance you guys all know is Midnight in Paris. That is a beautiful unisex perfume with the most beautiful bottle. And then I did Van Cleef and Arpels Pour Homme, Sar, and some from their, you know, Vanille Orchid or something. Those are the more niche line. I did quite a few Van Cleef. And I also did Fury. That is a fantastic perfume, you know, beautiful presentation. And they also make, I think, watches, but their watches are more like museum art piece, you know, like decor. Those are worth millions, okay? But let me talk about this perfume. Let's show you the presentation. This comes in 100 ml EDP concentration, okay? At first, you know, you might think this one has some dust on it. No, these are some sort of like glimmer or shimmer. I don't know what you call those. I'm not very expert on that, but it has this nice thing. You can feel it's kind of like gold dust sort of, okay? If you hold it against the, yeah, you can see. And the name and their logo, Van Cleef and Arpels. Up there's the Van Cleef and Arpels. Simplistic box, wide, sidewise. And the bottle is the most beautiful thing you've ever seen, okay? Look at that, okay? Look at that for a beautiful presentation. I'll tell you what it reminds me of, okay? But look at the stunning juice. I don't know if how many reviews are there, but this bottle is just something to die for. I love this presentation. This goes for, these I think is discontinued, I'm not sure, but these are very expensive, this house, okay? The cap, it's really looking like, you know, very gorgeous with that. It reminds me a little bit of Boucheron, okay, kind of. And the bottle reminds me kind of like Chiali perfumes, and also this perfume that I have, Angel EDT by Thierry Mugler. You guys know I love this bottle. If you see them side by side, okay, yeah, you can see they're like kind of like diamond cut shape, right? Very beautiful orange color juice. Sorry, because of my hands you can't see. And then you can see there's a sticker there. So let's the cap kind of like lighter side, not very heavy. I have it on the paper for about half an hour or 45 minutes, and this smells fantastic. Let me tell you. Let me do a spray and talk about it. I always do a couple of sprays. That's my style. And this fragrance, it's basically for women, and you can tell right away it's a fragrance that has class, okay? Something like in the like of the class of Coco Mademoiselle, Chanel No. 5, Shalimar, some of the Guerlain perfumes, you know, like some of the classic Dior perfumes back in the time. But this is a floral, powdery, kind of like fruity, at the same time vanilla, big vanilla bomb. The fragrance has some sort of spices at the heart to make it kind of like more oomph to it. But basically there's this beautiful note of marigold, which the color of the juice justifies. You know, it reminds me a lot of other perfumes like Jean-Paul Gaultier Square, you know, a very beautiful usage of that neroli, you know, like powdery neroli, like what's that word? Orange flower, you know, orange flower, kind of like a powdery, sweet, also Jean-Paul Gaultier Classique, you know. This reminds me of those, even Cinema by YSL, which I reviewed few weeks back. This reminds me of all those, but that marigold note is just lovely. That floral is just stunning. It has this kind of like this yellow flowers, orange flowers, if you see them, you know, blooming in autumn, okay, or fall. This is the kind of florals it will remind you of. Beautiful winter, cooler day perfume, you know. This one goes beautiful that mild cold weathers. If you see like fall, nice leaves, you know, nice breeze, this will hang on to your skin. My God, beast mode. This is beastly fragrance, okay? it reminds me of something like classic. You know, back in the days, I had Just Call Me Maxi or some of those perfumes, and I don't remember, Charlie perhaps. It has a classy vibe, you know, like 70s, 60s movie stars, Hollywood. If you know those kind of fragrances, YSL cinema, this fragrance will appeal to you. Very classy, it wears very sophisticated. And then the vanilla, it's something like a bitter, kind of like a not spicy, but it has this some sort of kick. The florals have some kick. Maybe there's a galbanum note. Perhaps there's just nothing animalic about it, but it's just not laid back. Also, it's very present, but it's sitting on your skin, not trying to show off. Okay, that's what I like about it. Very classy perfume. Imagine you have a very nice posh Coach handbag or something like Louis Vuitton, and you're wearing this perfume. Perfect fit. If you have a small miniature, carry it around, and perhaps you have like not mink. Like mink is kind of like animal cruelty, right? But if you have those overcoats, you know, very posh, you know, you bought from, let's say, Versace, you know, it has this kind of like a furry sort of a, you know, neck, and you have like a hoodie, those kind of things, it goes perfectly with that in cold weathers. Perfect dating fragrance, a little bit mature. This is a little bit mature, even guys can pull it off easily. If you like Chanel number 5, this one feels like a sister of that. So beautiful little creation, beautiful longevity, beautiful presence and complexity, yet comforting. Beautiful perfume. This kind of fragrances need more love, and thank you so much, Shafi bhai. I finally did the review. Hopefully I could do justice. This fragrance, I cannot give it from the presentation. I don't know how much this one goes for, but I think this fragrance, it's a lot more classier than many other sweet, clubby, you know, like kind of like a trashy fragrances that come out, like kind of slutty. girls lingo, not mine, okay? I'm not calling girls that. You know, girls when they call, they're like, hey, you little slut, you know, like, you know, that kind of a thing. But this feels, it got weight to it. This one has persona, right? So overall, I'll give this perfection 10 out of 10 because I love this fragrance. This one deserves that, okay? It's like a queen. So if you also like, okay, wait, if you also like Thierry Mugler, Alien Absolute, okay, this one could be a good buy. Okay, check it out and try to find it for a good deal. Let's say if you can score this under $65, excellent buy. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.